The real estate market can be quite complex, and it can vary from region to region. You need a professional, experienced team that can help you navigate the real estate market and achieve your goals. Find Dan Gemus and his team online at dangemus.com. Now, back to the Dan Gemus Real Estate Show.
1 o'clock with me in studio, Cassie Baggio. Hey, Cass.
Hello, hello.
What do you say we give away a gift card for the Richmond Popcorn Company?
I would love that.
All right, Cassie's got the screen. She is going to press on the button, and Loette's name comes up.
Da-da-da. Congratulations, Colleen Ferris.
All right, Colleen. Thank you for playing, everyone. Colleen Ferris, producer Aaron will be in touch with all of the details. Congrats to you. $50 for some yummy popcorn. Make sure you try Nikki's caramel corn, homemade caramel
the
corn.
Harvest Crunch.
Harvest
Everybody's
Crumble
raving
right
about,
now.
or Crumble, pardon me.
I
Is
call them Harvest Crunch all the time, too.
Is so good.
Yeah, Harvest Crumble is delicious. It's basically the Nikki's caramel corn with a homemade crumble, oat crumble, which is just incredible. Yeah, so check it out. Over 30 flavors. You can find them all online at richmondpopcorn.com. And hey, if you haven't noticed, you can find some of the flavors in all of the local arenas across Windsor-Essex County. They're in now 11 of the local arenas. You'll often find the movie there, and I think they just brought in Oreo into the arenas as well. So
one of my favorites.
Pretty cool, yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I know. They're in like Amherstburg, LaSalle, WFCU on the community rink side, Essex, Kingsville, all the main community rinks there. So
that's
pretty
awesome.
Cool. Hey, listen, we got some listener questions. I want to tackle the ones from the show yesterday that we ran out of time from yesterday. But Cass, the first one was someone asking the pros and cons about buying a house with a pool in the wintertime. So obviously the main con is that you can't see the pool.
Sure.
Right?
Or you can't really test out the equipment, that kind of thing too. You still want to make sure that you're getting a home inspection, but it's a little difficult in the wintertime. You're kind of, what you see is what you get a little bit with the pool in the winter.
100%. So you hope that, it's been serviced professionally. You hope that the sellers have, some paperwork with some last servicing. There is a condition that we can add to an offer that basically, I'm going to paraphrase a little bit, but basically says that upon opening or upon the closing of the pool, the pool is in proper workmanlike manner, was closed in a proper way. So now the problem with that condition is that, how do you really enforce it? That's the question, right? And any lawyer will tell you it's really kind of, it's touchy one to kind of.
It's like, how do you know it didn't stop working in the interim of winter time? Exactly. Then when you did own it,
Exactly.
how do you
You'd have to almost bring in a pool professional to tell you that, no, this thing has been working for years.
Yeah.
They have to prove that it didn't stop working, like Cass said, in between closing and the time you open the pool up.
Yeah.
So it's a bit challenging, but for the most part, we've sold a lot of houses. I've been in business since 2009, so 14, 15 years. I've never had a big issue with the pool for the most part.
Yeah.
So, again, the majority of people are honest, and there's not really a huge issue. Oftentimes, neighbors can also speak up to that as well, and they can say, you know what, no, they haven't had that pool open for 4 years. So
yeah, that's a great
careful,
point,
right?
actually. Yeah, that's a great point.
So there you go. One more question from someone before we're out of time here. Is are sellers still getting over asking? Well, Cass, again, we're smack dab in the middle of it. What are you experiencing out there on the road?
So depending on the property too, right? So we're seeing a lot of different ways to strategize, where we're still seeing people that are listing maybe a little bit lower than ideally what the market will still give them. Or we're still seeing people put their pricing quite a bit higher and saying, okay, maybe we'll take a little bit less here. We've got a little bit of flex, that kind of thing. People that may want to be selling quickly might take the latter of that, and they might say, okay, well, we got to put this a little lower, get as many people in the door as we can, get as many eyes on it as we can, to get multiple offers and to put yourself in that situation. So I think it varies, like property to property, definitely. In a lot of those houses or homes that we see in the higher price point, there's a little bit less, I find, of the multiple offers, to
it's a busy price point.
Yeah, it's a busy, depending on lower or in that average price point, you'll see a lot more action happening, obviously.
For sure.
Yeah.
Great answer, Cass. Thank you so much. Hope that answered your questions there. If you have others, you can always email me, dan@dangemus.com. And during the show, you can text in as well, and we're happy to get those live for you on the air. So listen, hours flown by.
That was fast.
Thanks, Cass. Appreciate your help as always.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course, if anyone has any questions, they can always reach out to the team at dangemus.com or call us 7 days a week, 519-566-5565. And we're back with you next Saturday and Sunday here between noon and 1 on AM800. A big thank you to producer Aaron as well for all of his help. And we'll see you all next Saturday and Sunday. See you soon.